look, Dallas played great. I want everybody to understand. Dallas played a fantastic game, all right? And they're 16-0 at home. How important is it for Dallas to be hosting right now? Like, they're the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
They may win the whole damn thing now.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and I feel good. Y'all feel good? Because I feel good. It's a new year. It's a new year. Dallas is 0-0 in the new year. So let's take this game on the road to Washington and end this year with a 1-0 record heading into the playoffs. Now, that clip I just played was Rex Ryan, and I wanted to play it because we just want to hear some positivity. The media is getting overwhelmed with this Detroit Lion penalty call. We don't want to hear that, man. As a Dallas Cowboy fan, I know y'all understand what I'm saying. Man, when we play Philly, man, the rest blew all kind of calls. It's a YouTube video now, 40 missed calls, all this stuff on the internet. We don't want to hear nothing about no calls. All they tell us is to stop making excuses. You shouldn't let the game get to that point. That's what they tell us as fans, so we don't want to hear it. So I wanted to start this video off with some positivity, but that's not what this video about. But before we get into the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man, and jump in that comment section. We're going to talk about Dan Orlovsky in this video. Now, a lot of the Cowboy Nation, we be on Dan helmet. I be too. I ain't going to lie. I even showed a video of him running all out of bounds, and he didn't even know he was out of bounds. He looking downfield for a receiver. This dude done ran out of bounds. He got a safety. I did a video on it, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I got to keep the same energy. When Dan get on the TV talking crazy and reckless, I got to call him out for it. But when he get on there and say some truth behind the Cowboys, I also got to call that out. So Dan, as of right now, you starting the year off good. You stay on this path right here, and we going to be good money. But check out what Dan said about Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. He finally told the truth. Check it out.
It could be arguably the greatest year of his career. I'd say this too. I think we can make a very firm case that Dak Prescott to CeeDee Lamb is the best quarterback to wide receiver duo going into the playoffs. And think about it. What a contrast the year makes. That was not the case last year when it came to Dak and heading into the playoffs. There was not a lot of confidence. That play right there, that 93-yard touchdown, that is one of the best plays I think I've seen Dak in his career. What quarterback wide receiver combination are we putting ahead of that two or that duo going into the playoffs?
Now, Dan, how hard was that? How hard was that to tell the truth? You can have your opinion. Just have an unbiased opinion. But what Dan said, let's really think about that. Let's dissect that. Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb is the best quarterback wide receiver duo in the National Football League going into the playoffs. Is that true, Cowboy Nation? Put in the comment section if you believe that's true. Because I'm looking at all the quarterbacks. Lamar, Jalen Hurts. You got Purdy over there. Yeah, I agree with him. Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb is the best quarterback wide receiver duo in the National Football League right now. And he said going into the playoffs. Man, forget going into the playoffs. I'm talking about in the league. Out of all the teams, the losing teams, the winning teams, all the teams. When the season first started, all you heard about was Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown. Man, we don't even hear them names no more. They done fell off. But keep going, Dan.
He's got 1,000 yards more than CeeDee has 1,000 yards more than every other quarterback or Cowboys wide receiver.
Yeah.
1,000.
Right.
He had two the other night. But look at the difference last year to this year. I remember last year going into the playoffs, I think I ranked him 12 as far as like guys going into the playoffs quarterback-wise. Justifiably so. He just did not play well last year. Where would I place Dak going into the playoffs right now? Quarterback ranking-wise, like if we were just saying, hey guys, and I know
if we're talking about this year, it's different too because I think
second or third.
I'm about to say this year, based on his weapons and how he's performed, Dak Prescott to me is right behind Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I agree. Right now, play-wise, and when it comes to like the production, again, I think Josh hasn't played great over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. Stafford and his connection there. But my goodness, the connection that he has with CeeDee Lamb is it's the best going into the playoffs.
Well,
That's right. That's right. Y'all heard the man. He ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. So like I said, I be having smoke for Dan when he be on that BS. So I got to come on here and tell the truth when he's speaking facts. Finally, he told the truth. And y'all know that's Dan. It's not no clone because he had to slide Josh Allen name off in there like he always does. He can't say one segment without mentioning Josh Allen's name. But he ain't playing as good as Dak Prescott. Yes, he beat Dak Prescott head to head. But I wouldn't even say he beat him head to head. His team beat the Dallas Cowboys because Josh Allen didn't do much in that game. He had what, like 7 completions or something like that, give or take a little bit. But he finally told the truth. So this year right here, we starting this year on positivity. And we're going to jump back off into that BS if they get to talking reckless and foolishness. But right now, all they got to say is about that penalty. And we ain't addressing that no more, right? We passed that. So I'm going to end this video with a clip of Ryan Clark talking some more positivity about our Dallas Cowboys. Check it out.
The travesty of the call is Dak Prescott's play has been overlooked. How good was Dak Prescott? Not only in this game, Dan, but the entire season. But this year you aren't putting anybody in front of him because when they want completions, they get completions. But the problem is this though: he has 1,000 yards more than every other receiver. Teams are coming into the game to stop him, and they still can't. And I think it's not only about their connection, but the high level play of both players individually.
Yeah. All right, now YouTube, y'all heard the men. Y'all heard Ryan Clark. Y'all heard Dan. I wanted to put Ryan Clark in this video also because he said a lot of positive things about the Dallas Cowboys. But this video was mainly about Dan Orlovsky because he the one that be hating on the Cowboys. It's either Carson Wentz, it's Josh Allen, it's Jalen Hurts. It's always somebody else. He can never say nothing positive about the Cowboys or Dak Prescott. So when I be coming on here giving Dan Orlovsky all the smoke, I gotta come on here and tell the truth when the man starts spitting facts. It's a new year, and I'm starting to see, I know it's just one game, but I think I'm starting to see the narrative change. The media might have to start putting some respect on the Dallas Cowboy names. Now, we ain't won nothing yet, but us as fans, we got something to be proud of, something to hope for. We pulled out an ugly game. I don't care about the controversy. We won, period. That's what they tell us. That's what we saying. We won. I don't want to hear no excuses. So let's go down to Washington, mollywop them in the first and second quarter so we can sit our starters down and get ready for a home playoff game in Big D and see if we can change this narrative. No matter who we play, I feel confident about no matter who line up. Whoever bring that plane to Big D, they going home to clean out their lockers. And until the next one, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man, jump in that comment section. Talk to me, I talk back. Peace.